Hey, this is Terry Moore. You know who I am. Or if you don't, I'll let you know. I'm Terry Moore, Director of Adult Services at the Center for Fathers and Families. And I'm here to do the Daddies Here Hot Topics. We did it before. It was a big blast. Some of you learned about the high child support people are paying, but we won't talk about that now. We got to get into something really hot. And I know you saw it. I'm going to say it how you say it. I know you seen it. All right, so Keke Palmer, she goes to an Usher concert. And I just want to get your guys' opinion. She goes to an Usher concert. She's in a relationship with her kid's father. She goes on stage and Usher serenades her. She's dancing with Usher. And then she turns around, and I can't say it. But you seen it. If you didn't see it, Google it, right? She turns around and she doesn't have much clothing on. Her boyfriend gets upset and he's saying, hey, I have some standards here. What's your thought? Can he say something? Was that inappropriate for her to be in a relationship? Okay. Was Usher wrong? Because you can definitely see Usher. Okay, so we want to talk about that in Daddies Here. We want to see what your opinion is. Is it okay for Keke to be free with what she wears, especially since they're not married? Or should she be some type of rule, commitment, guideline when you're in a relationship on how much flirtation you can do with another person and what you wear? Even better, check this out. Halle Berry pays child support. Yeah, she's got 2 fathers of her children and 3 kids, and I got my notes, so I know I'm right. Halle Berry she was paying a whopping $16,000 a month. She just got it reduced to $8,000 a month. I know this was to Gabriel Aubrey. If I said that wrong, contact me. I think I said it right. Now, her original order in 2012, her income was $4.7 million. His was $192,921,000. My question is, with people making that much money, how much money do the children need? Now, her original order was $115,000, $300,000 for his legal fees, and they had 50-50 custody. So, I forgot, she also had to pay for private tuition. Do you think that's fair, being that he makes $200,000 a year? Is he almost homeless? Are the kids suffering? Or should she have to break them off? We want to talk about that too. Halle Berry, is that money too much? Money to pay? Are they okay? And does that put a damper on celebrity relationships, or maybe even your relationship? Because do you look at that and decipher that factor in before you get in a relationship? If it severs and doesn't last? Let's talk about it. That's another hot topic. First, I know you're shocked that Halle Berry pays child support. Second, how much she pays, and she's got to keep paying that. All right, last topic. This is gonna be a good one. I got my notes right here, so I know I'm right. You remember the greatest basketball player of all time? Some of y'all LeBron James. I'm LeBron James, but y'all say Michael Jordan fighting. It's irrelevant. We're talking about Larsha Pippen, 49-year-old, who's been bashing Michael Jordan online, right? So then you got Michael Jordan, he's age 60, some of y'all's GOAT. He has a son named Marcus, obviously Marcus Jordan, right? He's 32. So let's talk about that. She's 49, he's 32. Michael Jordan, when he asked, do you approve of a relationship? He said, no. Maybe not like that, but it was kind of like, no. He doesn't approve of it. Larsha said she was very disappointed that Michael felt that way. It's a 16-year gap. Is that okay? And how would you feel if you're Michael Jordan and the dude that's been hating on you and bashing you, now his daughter dating your son? Do you your son, or do you support it? Do you support your kids' relationships no matter what? Let's talk about it. I'm sure Michael has a lot to say, but he can't. How would you feel if you were the father of Larsha or you were the father of Marcus? Now, the couple doesn't care. They're moving on and they seem happy. What do you think about that? Hot Topics, Daddy's here. You don't want to miss it. Make sure you tune in.